Many years ago, Steven Bartowski worked on a project called The Intersect. It was a secret government project. Mary Bartowski was a CIA agent assigned to protect him. They fell in love. And one of the very earliest versions of The Intersect was downloaded into the head of a man named Hartley Winterbottom. The Intersect was a profile, and he malfunctioned. So Hartley Winterbottom became Alexei Volkov. He became the villain. He wasn't originally Volkov. It was just an identity that he had put into his head by Steven Bartowski. So Steven J. also had a family. He had kids. He had Ellie Bartowski and he had Chuck. But because of Volkov, because of what was happening out in the spy world, Mary Bartowski had to go off on a mission to find Hartley. But as she went off on these missions, she became embroiled and caught up in the Volkov industries to the extent that she could never return home. So now Steven Bartowski had lost his wife, and he would begin to search for her himself. Years later, Chuck Bartowski goes to Stanford, gets kicked out. You know, he doesn't have a mom and dad at home, but he's got Ellie, he's got his sister who takes care of him. So he comes back to Los Angeles, he starts working at the Buy-More for a few years, and then one night his friend sends him The Intersect and kind of brings Chuck Bartowski, who was kind of born into this world, back into the spy world. And then at the end of season 3, learns that his mom was also a spy, and that begins our search of finding Mom. And in so doing, walking into the mystery of why she left in the first place, which was to find this man, Hartley, who had become Volkov. And that immediately kind of puts Chuck into the world of who the Volkovs are.